This team has won 6 consecutive games, and tonight in New York, they'll send Manoah to the Hill. Blue Jays Baseball on Sportsnet is presented by TD. Let's bring in Buck Martinez and Pat Tabler.
13 games over 500. Corey Dickerson back in the leadoff spot. Marcus Semien has a 7-game hit streak with 6 home runs.
Hill pitched on August the 3rd when the Yankees needed an emergency starter. Garrett Cole was just put on the COVID IL.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul tipped and held onto by Sanchez. A strikeout, 1 down.
Mr. Hill, but he's had an elevated ERA.
There's a high fastball. Doug Eddings down at first base. There's no swing, so Semien will go to first. And that goes right back to the screen, and that's a big 90 feet for the Blue Jays right there. That gets them out of a double play situation. Upstairs, back-to-back walks after the strikeout to start the game. Here's Bo Bichette. He goes after the first pitch, and it's a fly ball. That's Joey Gallo in left field, and he'll make the catch. That's the second out of the inning. Everybody has to hold. Another good slider, swing and a miss, and that'll do it. The Blue Jays get a couple of base runners, but they leave a pair. Take a look at the lineup for Boone. Here is Brett Gardner, Aaron Judge, and Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo in his last 8 games.
Manoah is going to try and keep that going for the Blue Jays. There are his numbers in 15 starts, 5-2, a very good 363 earned run average. And at the same time, he is going to be tough to hit.
Body with a nice feed to Manoah.
Go to the outside corner. He can be tough.
There's another ground ball. Easy out for Bogue. Easy out for Manoah. And look at that piece of hitting right there. I mean, that's a big-time, big-league hitter right there, folks. Stanton was 1 for 4 in that game. And he gets jammed and flares it into right field. Rizzo's around second. He'll head to third. I mean, that's as much kitchen as you can get without shattering the bat. That barely got to the outfield. And there's a liner into right to Teoscar. So no harm, no foul. A couple of flares, a hard hit ball right to the right fielder. 2-2, and he goes around. Another strikeout for Hill. His 3rd of the ball game.
That short porch in right field if you're a right-handed hitter.
What he might be down the road. Fastball tipped into the glove, and how about Hill? Luis Hill strikes out the side. Since he joined the Yankees, and that's where he's at. Off the plate, he takes a walk. That's one thing he can do a lot. That's the 103rd walk.
You're out, and he says, well, I started arguing with him, too.
There's 1 for second, back to first, a double play. Nice turn, and Semien got a high feed from Jake Lamb, and Lamb's acknowledging that great pivot at second base by Semien. He had a 3-hit game with a home run and a couple of doubles, and he takes ball 4. That slider got away from him, and that's ball 4. That's the 4th walk. Ground ball, base hit through the left side. Danny Jansen is being stopped at third. The throw comes all the way home as Gallo's got a strong arm, and Luis Rivera put up the stop sign, so the bases are loaded now.
We just have to recognize that.
He drops the ball, comes home, and that's all they'll get in a rush to get the ball to the catcher, with the possibility of having a 1-2-3 double play. 3-2. Foul tip held on by Sanchez, and the Blue Jays will leave the bases loaded. Strike 3, late call by the home plate umpire, Edwin Moscoso. Great pitch. A 2-seam fastball on the inside corner, and Gardner is caught looking.
Teach what he has, the physical tools, and that's why they traded for him.
Boy, Gurriel, I don't know how he got out of the way of that one. That was a slider. Another 3-2 pitch. Gurriel is running, and it's ball 4. Another walk. He walked him. That'll load the bases, and that's the 7th walk issued by Hill. Luis Hill, the starter, is out of the game. Lucas Litke comes in to make his 52nd appearance of the season. That ball gets away from Sanchez, and Blue Jays are going to score. Now Rizzo's backing up to play. Another wild pitch, and Sanchez goes down and catches on one knee, and a ball in the dirt, and the Blue Jays break through. That's popped up, and that's going to be playable. Velasquez out into the outfield. Grass stays with it, and Lamb's got to hold at third.
One out over the plate, have it break to the inside part where that's your strength.
And there it is. He stays on it and drives it to left field. One runs in. Here comes Danny Jansen and Marcus Semien. He's out at second. And he runs into an out, but the Blue Jays get 3 runs. Marcus Semien comes through with 2 more RBIs.
Jose Barrios was outstanding in his last couple of starts. He will get the ball tomorrow.
Vladdy did a nice job of staying on his feet.
They're always together.
This is popped up. Guerrero in fair territory, and he makes the catch. 3 up, 3 down. That's what you want. There's ball 4. Another walk. That one missed up and away, and that'll end the at-bat. There's a curveball hit on the ground. That's a fair ball. Odor steps on third to force Bo. It's a play by Odor. There's a curveball cut out and missed, and Gurriel. It was strikeout to end the inning, and the Blue Jays can't take advantage of a couple of walks. He understands when a player is making his debut. As Joey Gallo gets a base hit. He walked in. He's been on base twice. It's a high fastball. Jansen over near the dugout. He's got room and makes the catch. Scored a total of 1 run. And it's a walk, and not something Manoah wants to do. Second walk he's issued in this game. And he does. High fastball does the trick. That's the 3rd strikeout for Manoah. There they go. Fly ball hit deep to right field. This ball is going to go, and we're tied. Brett Gardner with a 3-run home run. His 7th of the season. And just like that, it's a 3-3 game.
He always seems to come up big against the Blue Jays. Aaron Boone puts him in that leadoff spot, wanting a little bit more production, some better, more professional at-bats, and he gets it with the 3-run home run. It's the Yankees up off the bench.
Check swing, a little roller to Guerrero. He'll go to the bag, and that will end the inning. But Brett Gardner
faced 5 batters in yesterday's ball game, retired all 5 of them.
And he's got 41 strikeouts now. 1 down. There's another good fastball up, and Danny strikes out, so back-to-back strikeouts for Rodriguez. It's just fly ball to left field. Carrying a long way right into the corner up against the fence at the 318 mark. Slider hit hard past the 3rd baseman into left field. Giancarlo Stanton with his 2nd hit of the game.
To have some long at-bats against Alek Manoah.
Breaking ball, he walked him. So Gallo draws the walk. That'll push Stanton down. That'll end the night for Alek Manoah. Trevor Richards comes out of the pen to face Gary Sanchez with 2 on and 2 outs here in the 6th inning. Change up, and he got him. Boy, what a pitch by Trevor Richards. The Yankees will leave 2 more as Gary Sanchez is now 0 for 7 against Trevor Richards. He goes after the first pitch, and it's a little weak grounder. What a play by Velasquez, but he throws it away. It goes down into the right field line. Judge will play it back in, and Semien is aboard. That'll be an infield hit and an air charge to the shortstop Velasquez, his 3rd air of this season. And the Blue Jays get the leadoff man on. And a good fastball swing and a miss, and Guerrero strikes out. 1-2. Ground ball. LeMahieu is there near the bag. He throws the first, and Bichette's retired. Ground ball to the right side, and that's going to chase home Marcus Semien. Teoscar Hernandez gives the Blue Jays the lead. Not running here, and this ball is hit to center field. Gardner is there, and that'll end the inning.
I would stay with him, up and away with that fastball.
A good changeup as Odor. And he walked him. Changeup. Pitches, knocks it down, goes to second, and it was a bad throw. All they'll get is that lead runner as it pulled Bo off to the third base side of the bat. The Yankees are threatening. Pitching change will bring Adam Cimber into the game. 2-1 with Gardner at first. He's not running, and there's a bouncing ball up the middle. Semien has to go to first, and Vladdy can't handle it. Marcus Semien went to a knee to make the play. He had a tough throw to first. They had no play at second with Gardner running, and Vladdy couldn't dig it out of the dirt above his belt. Went away, and it gets a big strikeout. What a job by Adam Cimber. Chad Green himself has closed a couple of games. He's 6 for 10. And Aroldis Chapman has 4 blown saves. He's 25 for. It's this one deep to right field. Judge is on the run. This ball is off the fence past Judge. Gurriel's headed for second. He'll make the turn. He's going to third. Here's the throw to third. It gets past the base runner, but there's Green to back up the play as Gurriel ends up at third. It's over Odor, but the pitcher was backing up the play. Now Gurriel is out of the game. Gerard Dyson is the pinch runner at third, and Lamb goes after the first pitch. This is pretty deep. Judge has got a good arm. Sets up. Tagging at third is Dyson. Here he comes. The play at the plate. Not in time. Gerard Dyson scores up standing as he stepped right past Gary Sanchez, and Sanchez comes over to tag him. Lots of studying going on the Blue Jays bench. There's a good fastball as Jansen strikes out.
It helps that you've got guys who can play multiple positions to help you out. There's a good swing by Randall.
On a base hit by Teoscar Hernandez. And he goes after the slider. The throw to second is not a factor, as that was the third strikeout. Second runners in scoring position. Late swing by Stanton. He strikes out. Ball and a strike to LeMahieu. Right back up the middle. It hits the base, and I think that was going to be a base hit no matter what. But it bounces into center field, so LeMahieu is aboard.
Put away that high fastball. That away.
Well, another big strikeout for Cimber as he gets that ball up and away like you talk about. Popped him up. Semien out into the outfield grass, waits for it, and Cimber gets out of it. His numbers across the board not as impressive as we have seen. 33 walks in 46 innings. That has been an issue for Chapman. Wow, he hits it hard to left field, and this one's going to go. How about number 41 for Vladdy Guerrero? And that'll give him 99 RBIs on the season. A line shot into the seats in left.
Boy, what a thing of beauty that was. You know, Aroldis Chapman's been one of the best relievers for a long, long time with a triple-digit fastball. And Vladdy says, I can turn on anybody's fastball. And he turned on that one to give the Blue Jays another run. Blue Jays have come into Yankee Stadium so far and really taken care of business. The loss in that game on Saturday, so they gave him a few days off to recoup.
Comes back and strikes out Kirk with a slider. Chapman throws another ball in the dirt as Teoscar. Jordan threw 13 pitches last night. Look out. Oh my. That ball right over the head of Dyson. Count your chickens before they hatch, but in a situation like this, I like the move if that's what they're going to do.
And if he is, I like the move.
And a ground ball to LeMahieu playing in the shift, and that'll do it for the Blue Jays. Jordan Romano is into the game, and that's why Pat and I are up in the TV booth and we're not managing. Slider cut on and missed. Romano dispatches Voit on 3 pitches. Let's check in with the Rash. Slider hit on the ground. Bo comes after it, scoops and fires. 2 down.
Once again.
There's a slider hit hard, and Dyson is on the run. He makes a nice sliding catch, and that's a nice capper to a very good night. So the Blue Jays indeed extend their win streak to 7 in a row, the longest win streak they've had since 2016, and they've made it 3 in a row over New York here at Yankee Stadium.